All right, so the next word is aim. Aim, it means a goal or purpose. For example, his aim is to become a doctor. This means that his goal is to be a doctor. And the team's aim is to win the championship. So this means the team wants to win the championship. Her aim is to travel the world. So basically, this means her goal is to visit many countries. Now, moving on, the next phrase is aim to do something. So aim to do something means to plan or want to do something. For instance, she aims to finish the project by tomorrow. This means she plans to finish the project by tomorrow. The company aims to increase its sales next year. This basically means the company wants to make more money next year, and they aim to help people with their health problems. This means they want to improve people's health. All right. The next phrase is air conditioning. So air conditioning, it means a system that cools the air in a building or vehicle. For example, the room has air conditioning, so it's cool. This means the room is cool because of the air conditioning system. They turned on the air conditioning because it was too hot. This means they started the system to make the room cooler. Many offices have air conditioning to stay cool in summer. This basically means many offices use air conditioning to keep the air cool during hot weather. Now, the next word is Air Force. So Air Force, it means a part of the military that uses airplanes. He works in the Air Force. This means he is in the military and flies planes. The country has a strong Air Force for defense. This means the country has many airplanes for protecting the country. He joined the Air Force when he was 18. This means he started working in the military at the age of 18. All right. The next phrase is be used to. So be used to means to be familiar with something or, comfortable doing it. For example, she is used to staying up early. This means she feels normal waking up early. I wasn't used to the cold weather at first. This means the cold weather felt strange to me at first. He is used to speaking in front of large groups. This, means he feels comfortable talking to many people. Now, moving on, the next phrase is all on your own. So all on your own means alone or without help. She traveled to another country on her own. This means she went to another country alone. I built this table all on my own. This means I made the table without help. He was sitting on his own in the park. This, means he was sitting alone in the park. All right, the next phrase is by itself. So by itself means alone or without help. For instance, the cat opened the door by itself. This means the cat opened the door without help. The machine stops by itself after 1 hour. This, means the machine turns off alone after 1 hour. The problem won't go away by itself. This means the problem will not disappear without action. Now, the next phrase is just in case. So just in case means to be prepared for something that might happen. For example, take an umbrella in case it rains. This, means bring an umbrella because it might rain. I left early just in case there was traffic. This means I left early to avoid being late if there was traffic. Bring some extra money in case you need it. This means bring more money because you might need it. All right, the next phrase is a book lover. So a book lover means someone who enjoys reading very much. For example, she is a book lover and reads every night. This means she likes books and reads often. My friend is a book lover. He has many books at home. This, means my friend enjoys reading and owns a lot of books. As a book lover, I visit the library every week. This means because I love books, I go to the library often. Now, the next phrase is a broad range variety, etc. So a broad range / variety, means many different types of something. For instance, the store sells a broad variety of shoes. This means the store has many different kinds of shoes. She has a broad range of skills. This means she can do many different things. The restaurant offers a broad variety of dishes. This means there are many different foods to choose from. All right. The next phrase is a hand. So a hand, can mean help or assistance. For example, can you give me a hand with this box? This means can you help me carry this box? He gave me a hand when I was moving. This means, he helped me when I moved to a new place. She needs a hand with her homework. This means she needs help with her schoolwork. Now, moving on, the next phrase is a little. So a little means a small amount. For instance, I need a little sugar for my coffee. This means I need a small amount of sugar. She was a little tired after work. This means like she was a bit tired, but not very much. Can you speak a little slower? This, means can you talk a bit more slowly? All right. The next phrase is a load loads. So a load loads means a large amount or, a lot. For example, there were loads of people at the party. This means like there were many people at the party. He has a load of homework to do. This means he has a lot of homework. We took loads of photos on our trip. This means like we took many photos while traveling. Now, the next phrase is a sense of humor. So a sense of humor means the ability to understand and enjoy jokes. For instance, she has a great sense of humor. This means she enjoys jokes and laughs a lot. You need a sense of humor to enjoy this movie. This means if you like funny things, you will enjoy this movie. His sense of humor makes everyone laugh. This, means he tells funny jokes and makes people happy. All right, the next phrase is a sound effect. So a sound effect means a special sound used in movies, games, or shows. For example, the thunder in the movie was a sound effect. This means the sound of thunder was not real. It was made for the movie. The game has many sound effects. This means the game has different special sounds. They used a sound effect to make the explosion louder. This means they added a special sound to make it seem bigger. Now, the next phrase is a thing. So a thing means an object, an idea, or something important. For instance, can you pass me that thing on the table? This means can you give me that object on the table? I don't understand why this is a thing. This means, I don't know why people care about this. Exercise is a thing I do every morning. This means exercise is something I do every day. All right. The next phrase is a while. So a while means a short period of time. For example, please wait a while. This means wait for a short time. She stayed at my house for a while. This means, she stayed for some time, but not too long. It has been a while since we met. This means we have not seen each other for some time. Now, moving on. The next phrase is a wide range, selection, variety, etc. So a wide range, selection / variety, means many different types of something. For instance, the shop sells a wide range of clothes. This means the shop has many different types of clothes. They offer a wide selection of drinks. This means there are many kinds of drinks to choose from. She has a wide variety of hobbies. This means she enjoys doing many different things. All right. The next phrase is way of life. So way of life means how people live, their habits, and traditions. For many people, traveling is a way of life. This means traveling is a normal part of their daily life. The village has a simple way of life. This means, people in the village live in a simple way. Technology has changed our way of life. This means new technology has made life different. Now, the next word is ability. So ability means the skill or, power to do something. For example, she has the ability to sing very well. This means she can sing very well. His ability to learn new languages is amazing. This means he can learn languages very easily. With practice, you will improve your ability to play the piano. This means if you practice, you will become better at playing the piano. All right, the next phrase is above all. So above all means more than anything else. For instance, work hard, but above all, be kind. This means working hard is important, but being kind is the most important. She loves reading, music, and above all, traveling. This means she likes many things, but traveling is her favorite. Health is important, but above all, happiness matters most. This means, being healthy is good, but happiness is the most important. Now, the next word is abroad. So abroad means in another country. For example, she wants to study abroad next year. This means she wants to go to another country to study. They traveled abroad for their honeymoon. This means they went to another country after their wedding. Many people work abroad to earn more money. This means many people go to other countries for better jobs. All right. The next word is absent. So absent means not present or not there. For example, she was absent from school yesterday. This means she did not go to school yesterday. Many seats were empty because some people were absent. This means some people did not come, so the seats were not taken. His mind seemed absent during the meeting. This means, he was not paying attention in the meeting. Now, moving on, the next word is absolutely. So, absolutely means completely or totally. For instance, I'm absolutely sure about my answer. This means like I am 100% sure. This cake is absolutely delicious. This means the cake tastes very, very good. She was absolutely happy to see her friend again. This means, she was completely happy when she met her friend. All right, the next word is accent. So, accent means the way someone pronounces words. For example, she has a British accent. This means like she speaks English in a British way. His accent is difficult to understand. This means the way he speaks is not easy to follow. After living in France for years, she developed a French accent. This means, her way of speaking sounds more like a French person. Now, the next word is accept. So, accept means to agree to take something or to say yes. For instance, she accepted the job offer. This means like she said yes to the job. He accepted my apology. This means, he agreed to forgive me. We do not accept credit cards here. This means you cannot pay with a credit card in this place. All right, the next word is acceptable. So acceptable means good enough or okay. For example, your answer is acceptable, but it could be better. This means like your answer is okay, but not perfect. Wearing jeans is not acceptable at this event. This means you cannot wear jeans here. It is not acceptable to be late for an important meeting. This means, being late is not okay for an important meeting. Now, the next word is access. So access means the ability to enter or use something. For example, I don't have access to this website. This means like I cannot open or use the website. Only staff members have access to the office. This means, only workers can enter the office. Everyone should have access to clean water. This means all people should be able to get clean water. All right. The next word is accommodation. So accommodation means a place to stay or live. For instance, the hotel provides comfortable accommodation. This means like the hotel has nice rooms for guests. We need to book accommodation for our trip. This means, we need to find a place to stay when we travel. Students can live in university accommodation. This means students can stay in rooms provided by the university. All right. The next word is accompany. So accompany means to go with someone. For example, she accompanied her friend to the airport. This means like she went to the airport with her friend. I will accompany you to the doctor's office. This means I will go with you to the doctor. Music accompanied the dance performance. This means, music was played while the dancers performed. Now, the next phrase is according to. So according to means as someone or something says. For instance, according to the weather report, it will rain tomorrow. This means like the weather report says that tomorrow will be rainy. According to my teacher, this book is very useful. This means my teacher says this book is helpful. According to the rules, we cannot use phones in class. This means, the rules say that phones are not allowed in class. Now, the next word is account. So account means a personal profile for banking, online services, or records. For example, I created an account on this website. This means like I made a personal profile on the website. She opened a bank account to save money. This means she started a personal bank profile for saving money. He gave a full account of what happened. This means, he told the complete story of what happened. All right, the next word is accountant. So accountant means a person who manages money and financial records. For example, she works as an accountant in a big company. This means like her job is to handle the company's money and accounts. We hired an accountant to do our taxes. This means we paid someone to help with tax calculations. His father is an accountant and helps businesses with their finances. This means, his father's job is to manage money for companies. Now, the next word is accurate. So accurate means correct and without mistakes. For instance, her answer was accurate. This means like her answer was completely correct. The weather report was not accurate. This means the weather report gave the wrong information. He gave an accurate description of the thief. This means, he described the thief correctly. All right, the next word is accurately. So accurately means in a correct and exact way. For example, she accurately translated the sentence. This means like her translation was correct. The machine accurately measures weight. This means the machine gives correct weight measurements. He answered all the questions accurately. This means, his answers were all correct. Now, the next word is ache. So ache means a steady pain that is not very strong. For instance, I have a stomach ache. This means like my stomach hurts. After running, he felt an ache in his legs. This means his legs had a dull pain after running. She had a toothache all night. This means, her tooth hurt for a long time during the night. All right, let's continue. The next word is achieve. So achieve means to succeed in doing something. For example, she worked hard to achieve her goals. This means like she put in a lot of effort to succeed. He finally achieved his dream of becoming a doctor. This means he reached his goal of being a doctor. With practice, you can achieve great results. This means, if you keep practicing, you will succeed. Now, the next word is achievement. So achievement means something good that you succeed in doing. For instance, graduating from university is a big achievement. This means like finishing university is a great success. Winning the competition was her greatest achievement. This means winning was the best thing she had done. Learning a new language is an important achievement. This means, being able to speak a new language is a great success. Now, the next word is act. So act means to do something or behave in a certain way. For example, she acted quickly to help the child. This means like she moved fast to help the child. He acted in a famous movie. This means he played a role in a well-known film. You should act with kindness. This means, you should behave in a kind way. Now, the next word is action. So action means something that someone does. For instance, his quick action saved the child. This means like he did something fast to help the child. The government is taking action to reduce pollution. This means the government is doing something to fix the problem. The movie was full of action scenes. This means, the movie had many exciting moments with movement. Now, the next word is active. So active means always moving, doing things, or full of energy. For example, she is very active and plays many sports. This means like she moves a lot and does physical activities. An active brain helps with learning. This means, a thinking and working brain helps you learn better. He has an active social life. This means he often goes out and meets people. Now, the next word is ad. It's short for advertisement, which is a message that tries to sell something. For instance, I saw an ad for a new phone. This means like I saw a short message that tells people to buy a phone. The company put an ad in the newspaper. This means the company paid to show a message in the newspaper. There are too many ads on this website. This means, there are a lot of messages trying to sell things online. Now, the next phrase is add up. So add up means to increase or to make sense. For example, small savings can add up to a big amount. This means like saving little by little will give you a lot over time. Her story doesn't add up. This means, her story does not make sense. All these extra costs add up quickly. This means many small costs together become a big amount. Let's keep going. The next word is admire. So admire means to respect or like someone or something. For example, I admire my teacher because she is very kind. This means like I respect my teacher for being kind. She admires his hard work. This means she respects him because he works very hard. Many people admire the beauty of the mountains. This means, many people like and respect how beautiful the mountains are. Now, the next word is admission. So admission means permission to enter a place. For instance, admission to the museum is free. This means like you don't need to pay to enter the museum. He got admission to a top university. This means he was accepted to study at a good university. No admission without a ticket. This means, you cannot enter without a ticket. Now, the next word is admit. So admit means to say that something is true or to allow someone in. For example, she admitted her mistake. This means like she said that she made a mistake. He was admitted to the hospital. This means he was allowed to enter the hospital for treatment. I admit that I was wrong. This means, I say that I made a mistake. Now, the next word is advantage. So advantage means something that helps you or gives you a better chance. For instance, being tall is an advantage in basketball. This means like being tall helps you play basketball better. Knowing many languages is a big advantage in business. This means, speaking many languages helps in business. The new software gives us a big advantage over our competitors. This means the new software helps us do better than others. Now, the next word is advert. So, advert is short for advertisement, which means a message to sell or promote something. For example, I saw an advert for a new movie on TV. This means, I saw a message telling people about a new movie. The company placed an advert in the newspaper. This means the company paid to show a message in the newspaper. There are many adverts online these days. This means, there are a lot of messages trying to sell things on the internet. Now, the next word is advertise. So advertise means to show or tell people about a product, service, or event. For example, they want to advertise their new product on TV. This means they want to tell people about their new product using television. She wants to advertise her business on social media. This means she wants to promote her business on websites and apps. The company spends a lot of money to advertise its products. This means, the company pays a lot to make people know about its products. Let's continue. The next word is advise. So advise means to give someone advice or suggest what to do. For example, he advised me to study harder for the test. This means he told me to study more for the exam. The doctor will advise you on how to stay healthy. This means the doctor will tell you what to do to be healthy. She advised him to wait before making a decision. This means, she suggested that he should wait before deciding. Now, the next phrase is after all. So after all means in the end, or for a good reason. For example, I invited her to the party after all. This means I decided to invite her to the party at the end. He didn't come to the meeting, but after all, it was not important. This means, it turned out that the meeting didn't matter much. We should help people because after all, we are all human. This means we should help people because we are all humans and share a common responsibility. Now, the next phrase is again and again. So again and again means many times repeatedly. For example, she asked the question again and again. This means she kept asking the same question over and over. I had to explain the answer again and again. This means, I explained it many times. He kept trying again and again until he succeeded. This means he tried many times before he succeeded. Now, the next word is agency. So agency means a business or organization that provides services. For instance, she works at a travel agency. This means she works at a company that helps people plan trips. The job is offered by a recruitment agency. This means, the job is offered by a company that helps people find work. The advertising agency made a great campaign for the product. This means the company that helps promote products created a good advertising plan. Now, the next word is ages. So ages means a long period of time. For example, it has been ages since we last met. This means it has been a very long time since we saw each other. The movie was made ages ago. This means, the movie was made a very long time ago. It feels like ages since I had a vacation. This means it feels like a long time since I had a holiday. Now, the next word is ahead. So ahead means in front or before. For example, she is ahead in the race. This means she's in front of everyone else in the race. The plan is to move ahead with the project. This means, we will continue working on the project. We need to think ahead about the future. This means we need to plan for what will happen later.